Meanwhile, Dr. Roger Gievol, the CEO of Fair Money, personal finance and credit expert, joins me now. Dr. Roger, good morning to you.
Good morning, James.
Now, I often accuse you of frothing at the mouth because you're so exercised by the stories that you've chosen for us. Meanwhile, this must have you going. The whole big get back to work thing. I guess private companies have worked out very quickly that a hybrid model is where they want to go, that they want people back in the office mostly, but some flexibility is required in order to keep your staff happy, and in some ways it can be very effective. And we've got the technology now that means that, in fact, people can be included. Hybrid meetings, various other things seem to work very well. That having been said, when you've got government departments where just swathes of people never bother to turn up ever, one has to wonder whether or not government and non-commercial businesses have got it right.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I mean, one can get very frothed about this, almost as much as the huge tempest that's going on since Jacob Rees-Mogg, our Minister for Government Efficiency, announced the other day that civil servants should get back to the office rather than continue working from home. I mean, we're all familiar with the recent horrific inefficiencies at the DVLA. There's been a lot of press about that. But the MOG announced that the average office attendance rate, James, for all government departments is now an astonishingly low 25%. His arguments are that it's a waste to have government buildings lie almost empty, and efficiency would increase if there were more people regularly in the office. Of course, he's being attacked from all sides for being an old fuddy-duddy and ignoring the new hybrid working culture to which you refer. Well, hold on. It's one thing for a commercial company, its management, its board, its shareholders to decide to institute hybrid working hours with the consequence that its office buildings are not fully utilized. And it's their lookout, as far as I'm concerned, whether their employees are more or less efficient or the same. It's their money they're playing with. With civil servants, however, it's our money. It's your and my money that's paying for them to sit at home, as well as for the ownership and upkeep of all these 75% empty buildings. Now, if the ministers in charge of these departments, James, want people to continue to work from home, then let's also hear a proposal for selling or even renting out all this empty office space, for goodness sake. Otherwise, why in the world should I be paying for this, especially in the middle of a cost of living crisis that the government's supposed to be tackling, I ask myself.
I knew you'd froth.